What's going on, people? I was not going to talk, but because I'm feeling good today and I wanted to give everybody some extra information, so here we go. So, if you don't know, follow on Instagram. I'll just put it right here real quick. Yeah, let's put it right there real quick. Yeah, yeah. All right, so let's follow on Instagram. Thank you so much. All right. So for gold on the 4 hour time frame, as you can see, I already broke down the chart without having to say too much. But just to quickly go over what I just shared, overall on the daily time frame, we have a bullish momentum. Okay. So, and based on the fact that we have a bullish momentum with this horizontal ray that I drew right here, all we have to do is know where we are in the market. So what we then did was draw some arrows, some some arrows to go ahead and show us some polylines to go ahead and show us where we are in the market. So we have a low right here, and we got to this higher high, or just a high, you can call it. Let's just say high. Let's say high. Okay, let's say high. The reason why we say the reason why we say high is because this is the first high after the first low. Okay. And then now we have a higher low. The reason why this is a higher low is because it's higher than this low. And then we have a higher high. And because we have a higher high and we haven't gotten all the way down to this higher low, then we know that we're still in a correction phase right now on the overall bullish momentum. Okay. And if we were to pull our Fibonacci from this higher low to this higher high, we can see that price is at between a 23 and a 38.2. And I don't even think it's touched a 38.2 yet. Let me see. So it hasn't gotten to the 38.2 yet. So which means price still has a way to go. Okay. Price still has a way to go. A way to go in terms of its correction phase, right? If it wants to go any lower to 38, 50, 61, or even lower, 71, 78, 88, those are the hot spots, right? So this area right here are the hot spots. So any correction or any candle or any movement that's happening as low as the 71, 78, and 88, be it bullish or be it bearish, right? So be it from here going up or from here going down. All right, so down in terms of just as low as this levels, those are the areas that you got to watch out for. Okay. So bearish, I mean this 71, 78, and 88 bearish. So it has to be this way. Right. So anything in this area. I'm giving y'all the extra sauce today because I feel good. You're not going to get this unless you're in the mastermind. Okay. So, anyways, so bearish in terms of if price was to be at 71, 80, 78, and 88 in the bearish momentum, price going any from this high to any lower than that, it's always going to be a big boy move. Okay. So now we see that on gold on the overall time frame, overall on the overall bullish structure on the 4 hour. We'll start from the daily, of course. Okay. So I can go ahead and delete this. So now we know between the 23 and the 38. That's what we know where we are right now according to price. Cool. Now I can delete that. Okay. So with that, we can then go ahead and see down on the daily, we have some places where we see some correction, continuation, correction, continuation, correction. Okay. So those areas are just called demand zones. Okay, so we have a few demand zones. We have one right here, we have one right here, and we have a supply, which is one up here. So the difference between demand and supply are demand is the area where price can come as close to continue going bullish due to the fact that it's a level or it's an area where price rejects, okay, or bounces off, if you may say. Then supply is where it's distributing, everything that's been demanded. Okay. So demand is where it accumulates all the supplies from the previous demands. That's interesting, huh? And then distributes on the next supply. Okay. To demand someone. And that's how the economy just moves back and forth. Okay. So let's say price, let's go down to the 4-hour time frame. So now price is at the most recent demand zone. Okay. Let's say it comes this low, as you can see, due to price being at a very sensitive area based on price action. That's why I said demand right here because they had a correction and continued. Demand right here because it corrected and continued. And then it would have been a demand if it continued, but due to the fact that they continued going bullish, instead of anything corrected, it turned into supply. So right now, prices come to this demand zone and is bullish temporarily. Okay. So based on the 4-hour time frame, we can even see more price action, more movements happening, right? More details in the candles. So as you can see right here, price went, low and then high. Okay. Came this low, right? So we can automatically put a zone right here based on the 4-hour time frame. Okay. This is literally how you mark up a chart. And once you do it this way on a daily basis, before you know it, you master what you see. You can just trade what you see. Okay. So that's the 4-hour. Okay. So now I know that price came this high from this low, right? So I can even put another design right here. All right. So now we know that price, right? So based on price action, we can anticipate a bearish correction before the continuation of the bullish run. Exactly. Why? Because this is a zone right here, but this is also another area that price stopped. Why? Because when price came this low, all right? So look, boom. All right. I don't know if you're following what I'm doing, guys, but I hope you're seeing seeing what's going on. So yeah, so we already read this, but I can delete this because now I'm giving you. I came on the microphone to talk, so now we can have a conversation. Okay. Does everything make sense so far? Okay. So I can delete this, right? Because now you get the point. I don't really like my chart too busy. That's why I try to keep things as limited as possible. And I use the colors. So I use this color so that way I know where I am. So now that I already know and I've put my labels, I can delete all this information. So I can have limited information on the chart. So as you can see, right, our price can continue going bearish when it gets to this supply zone. Exactly. So when price gets here, before I delete it, when price, so as you can see, price is here, right? So if price next week, this week, when price, as the days go by, if price doesn't, if breaks above here, above this area and closes, what will happen is it won't need to come this low anymore. It's just going to go from here. Let's say it comes and it breaks above, it just come and probably just take off from here and just go higher, or might decide to, not break above, but go bearish temporarily again. And let's say it goes as low as this level. So what can happen is instead of it going any lower than this, it continues going bullish again. So let's say it comes this low and go bullish. Fine. So all this are also areas that price can decide to stop on its way back down if it decides to go back down. But it can come as low as this and go all the way high and go even higher. So all this is a tentative. But as we know right now where price is, those are just futuristic stuff, and we don't need all that information right now. We don't predict the market, we just move with it. Okay. So right now price is at this level, right? So let's go down to the 1 hour time frame. So because we know that on the daily time, on the 4 hour time frame, this is a zone, this is another zone, this is another zone. Okay. And we know that we can see price came in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and even broke below. Right. And based on price action, lower low, lower high is broken below. So now this is a lower low, right? Higher low, higher high, and then it's broken as higher low. So now we're looking for price to go this level, right? If anything, to go this level, right? Because since it's not showing that it's ready to go, continue going bullish, this level and come as low as this level, this level, this level, this level, or this level. At least up to this level. Right? Just for the shorts, right? So this is just something that we have to just watch out for the week. And that's when it comes shorts, right? Long, same thing. It can decide to come as low as this or do this and then go a little higher. And by you guys, we're not a financial advisor. We just give you educational content, entertainment content. So don't take it like, oh, you gotta do what we're saying. No, that's not what we're saying. We're just showing you guys how we break down the market. And you just gotta follow price. Okay. So pay attention, guys. Very sensitive area, but like I said, a lot of things can happen in this area. You can ride the wave with it as it's low. When it comes this way, you can ride the wave back up. You can go lower with it. Whatever the case may be, just know where you are in the market and follow the market. That's the name of the game. Follow the market. So follow our Instagram, guys. Thank you so much. And then we look forward to seeing you guys soon again. Bye for now. Oh, check out the description box as well for all information regarding our channel and things of that nature. Peace.